Welcome to the 7 Spiritual Truths, a course or program which came out of a talk that John gave in 2010 when he spoke about who we are as humanity, as spiritual beings. He evaluated our progress and gave an outline of perhaps what we could do to take that progress to another level. Since then, many people have worked with the truths, and since then our world has become a more violent and a more polarised place. So it's even more important now that those of you who choose to work with this are willing to live it, because the truths offers us a map, a code of conduct, a philosophy, however you want to phrase it, a map that helps us to find our way to better relationships on all levels, clearer career choices, developing financial strength, and most importantly, it helps us to be a happier self, so therefore we'll create a happier life. And in doing that, we become a role model for others also. The truths is dynamic and life-changing if you work with the energy. There's an old phrase, you can take a horse to water, you can't make it drink. You can use this simply to extend your knowledge. And so your mental body will be happy, it won't necessarily change anything in your life. You might use it to feel a bit more secure, a bit more certain of yourself and how you fit in the scheme of things, and it still may not change your life. The whole purpose of this course is that it operates on all levels. You have meditations to help you connect deeper spiritually. You have mental exercises to help you to understand hidden mindsets that get in the way. You have exercises with your emotional body to understand and go beyond what your fears may be. And finally, we ask you to do certain things out in your day-to-day life, which is a way of you taking that energy out into the world, working with it, and learning more about it as you see what comes back to you as a consequence. So I hope you enjoy this course. As with anything, you get out of it as much as you put into it. So if you're willing to commit to doing the meditations, to turning up to the meetings, to doing the work in the workbook, you'll get a lot out of this program and you'll understand yourself so much more easily. The whole purpose of this course is for you to take your time. So if the meeting arrives before you've done the 2 modules, don't worry about it. Still turn up for the meeting, because the meeting will, and the discussion will help you to get back on track and to clarify any resistance, because one thing that will happen is resistance will come up. Resistance is your friend. Because if you're feeling resistance, you know that you're touching something deep, that it's time for you to transform. So thank you for joining us for the 7 Spiritual Truths. I look forward to working with you over the coming few months. I hope you enjoy it, even though you may struggle at times.